Hello everyone, this is the Metroid Gamer here. Welcome to episode 14 of the Metroid Prime trilogy series. In the last episode, we had just gotten the gravity suits, so now Samus can actually walk in water just like he does on land. So, can you guys guess where we need to go? Well, I do, so I'll go ahead and tell you guys. Remember that space powered frigate that we were at in episode 1? Well, we're actually going to be revisiting that area. Do you know where it's at? Well, since it's been destroyed, that means that it's been crashed somewhere. Hint, hint. So, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess where that could be. It's not in Magma Caverns, it's not in Chosen Ruins, it's not in Phandrana Drifts, because we were just there. In fact, a lot of stuff isn't really going to be in Magma Caverns aside from maybe artifacts, so that's out of the picture. And we were just at Chosen Ruins, so this area has a lot of water, and Talent Overworlds has a lot of water. Samus looks a little bit different in that suit. She looks slightly more blue when she's in the ball. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, that suit looks pretty cool. But I think the very last suit that we're going to get is going to look even better. Really depends on what colors that you like. They're basically like the suits from Melee. Like if you change the color on Samus, like basically the regular suit is the various suit, and if you make her like more purple or bluish, then it's basically the gravity suit. And if you make her gray or black, then she is in her Phazon suit. So it's something interesting to note. Nintendo has been thinking of their fans, which is why I love the company so much. Like, they really do cater to the fans, with the exception of the Federation Force. Oh my god, that has to be the worst. I am not going to call an episode. All I'm going to be doing is just see. The reason why I went into the Starship is because it actually restores your ammo. See, now I got 100 missiles instead of just 14. Let's go ahead and continue here. Alright. Yeah, remember the space parts that we've escaped from last time? Well, we're not going to run away from them, we're going to destroy them. Because we actually need to get something real quick. Because there's actually a missile expansion. So what else is new? There are 51 missile expansions total in the game. Like, come on now, Mango. What's on your mind? What are you thinking? Oh yeah, it's technically 21 missile expansions right there. Including the one you get from Hive Totem. But anyways, there is something magical about this area in particular, which I'll show off in a minute. It is probably one of the most memorable areas for me. This is probably where I'm probably going to be talking about this game the most. Is basically this area right here. But yes, we are inside the space pirate frigate. Like, if you look at this area right now and all these doors that we go through, yeah. And the music is very fitting. It's like, it gives you the impression that you're inside the frigate, but also that you're underwater. I've always been a fan of underwater things. It's just, they're very relaxing. Again, that's the reason why I don't like using the ice beams, because all I do is freeze the enemies. It doesn't really destroy them. So, yeah. But anyways, there's also new enemies that we need to get. And this door has no power. Like, a lot of stuff here has no power because, again, it's been destroyed and, you know, all the power has been out because it's underwater, so kind of messed it up a little bit. But anyways, there are some creatures that I would like to scan here. Those are called talon crabs. I have no idea when we're going to be seeing those enemies again, so I'm just going to go ahead and scan them real quick right here so that we can add them into our entries. But anyways, this is the crashed pirate frigate. And it is absolutely, I don't even know what to say about this right now, because it's absolutely, the theme is absolutely beautiful. It fits with these environments so well. It's underwater, you're inside of a frigate. Oh my goodness. And this thing, yeah, remember how I said like the flying pirates can't swim? Well, these are actually the swimming guys, the swimming pirates, the ones that can go underwater. So do not forget to scan them. And I believe, yep. Dude, I want to get the ammo scan. Dude. Oh no. There goes my scan. Yeah, no worries, it'll appear again, but anyways, there is something magical about this area. I don't know what it is. Is it the music? Is it because we're back at the tutorial area again, except it's underwater? And remember how I said that, you know, that the map at the tutorial section was basically useless? Well, I was right, it's useless. It does not show the map of this portion right here. So you could potentially just skip that map area if you want to, because it's kind of useless. But anyways, this is probably one of my favorite themes in the game. I've always been a big fan of like the underwater themes. It is also probably one of my favorite types in Pokemon. It is water. They're really strong critters. And very bulky. But anyways, like I said, a lot of this area is basically out of power, so you kind of need to use your thermal visor a lot, so that way you can kind of see where you're going. And of course, you need to see those little power coordinates right here. And of course, that right there is a save station, so If you remember in the tutorial section there being a save station, yeah. It's still there. Remember that elevator that you need to take to get down here? It's just... this area is very reminiscent. And we get an energy tank. There's actually 2 of them in this pirate frigate. I'm not sure how they got in there, but... and I believe we already scanned these. Those are the Aqua Reapers. Let's go ahead and turn back right here. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to see here. Let's go ahead and scan. Did I get everything? Yep, I got the Aqua Reaper. I already have that. I already have the Space Pirate Sentient who just died there. Man, it's such a peaceful area. It's very, very calming. Like, I have no shame in saying this, but occasionally I would just listen to this soundtrack on YouTube. It's just so good. I've always loved the atmospheric themes. It's probably another reason why I'm kind of slightly biased towards this game. What can I say? I like what I like. And that's another new enemy. Those are actually the Aqua drones. Yeah, if you haven't had enough of these guys on land, yeah, they're gonna appear again in water. And they die funny, just like the normal ones do. They just crash down like. And there's actually another missile expansion that we can get. It's this one right here. So you need to go ahead and put on your power beam and shoot a super missile. And boom, there you go. 110 missiles. It's a lot of missiles. It's still not too... It ain't no 250 missiles, but it's still a lot. Like at this point, if you have at least 100, like, you're basically golden. Like you shouldn't be, you know, worrying too much about wasting missiles. And there is one more segment after this one. We can wait for that door to open. And there are more Aqua Reapers. Let's go ahead and shock these guys. I feel like they should do more damage. Like the wave beam should do more damage to these guys. Then again, it's not Pokemon, so it's like even though water conducts electricity, I'm like, I guess it's because it's not really an electric weapon, it's just a wave beam. I guess to avoid the confusion. Okay, what else we got? We got 2 more of those. Oh man, I love this theme so much. If there's like a vocal cover of this, like I would love to hear it. Let's see. It is a very, very spacey kind of music. Like, a lot of things in this game are very spacey. So let's go ahead and continue. Destroy all these Aqua Reapers right here. And there's another enemy right here. It's called an Aqua Sac. So go ahead and destroy those. And we'll go ahead and move on. And there is another energy tank that we can get from here. The timing of the bomb dumps is a little bit different. But once you get that, you should be able to get the energy tank right here, like, no problem. And it looks like that there are a total of 14 energy tanks in this game. Let's go ahead and destroy that jet, that little jet enemy. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Get out of here. Go ahead and destroy all those seedlings. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the spinner so I can open this door right here. And I probably shouldn't have dropped down there. It can be a little bit easy to get lost underwater too, a little bit. And yeah. And whoa. What is this? Intense radiation connected. Oh my goodness. That is some funky crap right there. More seedlings? Phazon Mines. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, I'm already terrified, guys. This area right here is terrifying. Just you'll see what I mean. It's, oh my goodness. This is probably where I'm going to be failing the most, is this area. It is just crazy. Like, it is no joke on veteran mode. It can be pretty difficult. There's a lot of pirates. Like, look at this area. And listen to this theme. I swear, this is the theme that always plays whenever I watch, like, you know, an intense action film. It's just, oh my goodness. But anyways, I'm not gonna bother too much with these turrets. I'm actually probably gonna call it an episode. What time are we at? 19 minutes? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it an episode for episode 14. Yeah. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to see just how crazy this area is. This has been the Mega 2 Gamer signing out. So I'll see you guys next episode.